doesn't love a good Hollywood love triangle? I know I sure do, and you won't believe who the latest celebrities are to get caught up in one this time. If I had to pick between Halsey and Demi Lovato, I'm not sure I could pick either. Hi guys, I'm Casey Rocher, and because of that, I feel G-Eazy struggle right now. Yeah, you heard me right. Now that Halsey is back to being bad at love and her and G-Eazy are officially strangers after splitting earlier this month, rumor has it that he's moving on with another edgy pop star. I'm personally so not okay with this news because I thought Halsey and G were perfect together. They're both talented, good looking, and a little bit crazy, but in the best way possible. And because of it, I ship their love story. Not to mention that I adore both Halsey and G-Eazy separately too. Her song Speak to My Soul, and he's pretty easy on the eyes. Up until he bleached his hair bright blonde, that is. But anyway, as much as I may hate it, the two are broken up and are moving on, and as we told you earlier this week, G was spotted going into and leaving a club hand in hand with recently relapsed Demi Lovato. Clearly G likes bad girls. Now, I also love Demi and really support how real she keeps things, but for some reason, I just don't see the rapper and Demi together. And turns out that my intuition is right. Rumors began swirling earlier this week about G-Eazy shaking up and moving on with Demi Lovato, but G-Eazy squashed those pretty quick.
No, she's just a friend, yeah.
And if you didn't buy his admission, well, here's more proof in the pudding. TMZ recently caught up with Halsey at the airport where she too shut down the claims. This makes me love Halsey even more because instead of getting jealous when asked about her ex's possible new boo, she remains calm and lets us all know not to believe everything we hear. Halsey told TMZ, quote, "Nah, they're just friends. They're cool. Demi's cool." That takes care of that. But while Halsey's answer may put an end to those new romance rumors, it does serve up some major confirmation that Halsey and Demi are no longer feuding. If you don't remember, Demi and Halsey had it out last summer when Halsey said in an interview that she's so over people talking about being bisexual as if it were a trend or an experiment. In an interview with Paper Magazine, Halsey said, quote, "People who write bisexual characters as going through a phase or struggling with something. It's part of some mental breakdown or rebellion storyline, and that just sucks. Bisexuality as a taboo. Don't tell your mom, or we shouldn't do this, or this feels so wrong, but it's so right." Halsey certainly had a point there, but the problem was in the fact that her "don't tell your mom" comment sounded a lot like Demi's "don't tell your mother" line in her song Cool for the Summer. And fans immediately concluded that Halsey was throwing shade at her fellow A-lister. Because of the potential diss, Demi took to Twitter and said, quote, "You know a song is a hit when people are still talking about the lyrics 2 years later. Hashtag shh, don't tell your mother." I'm betting the drama was completely blown out of proportion and that Halsey had no idea she was quoting some Demi lyrics, which was further proved when Demi posted a picture with Halsey about a month later with the caption, quote, "Ran into this beauty today." That post, plus Halsey now calling Demi cool, tells me that these badass babes are doing just fine. So when Halsey says Demi and G aren't dating, I believe it. But while Halsey and G-Eazy are on the same page about Demi, they aren't so much on the same page about Bumble or dating apps. While chatting with Halsey, TMZ also asked her if she'd ever join a dating app. Halsey immediately replied saying, quote, "Hell no," and then joked about how going to a bar is more her style when it comes to finding a guy. Just another reason I love her. Unlike Halsey though, G is a bit more open to swiping right for love. Take a look at what he had to say about online dating at this year's ESPYs.
Maybe I'll make a fake account with,
A ghost account.
with a crazy photo and they won't know it's actually me.
I mean, I'd be down to have G-Eazy show up on my Tinder. But obviously G's joking response shows that won't happen anytime soon. Instead, it seems like the rapper is still healing from his breakup with Halsey. He also talked about how he uses his recording time as a therapy session, proving that he's not completely over his ex just yet. Who do you guys want to see G-Eazy end up with? Comment below with your thoughts, and for more on the lovers, subscribe to Hollyscoop and take a look at this video.